Sorry, I'm just fixing up my camera. Oh, oh. I hope it is visible to you. That I have drawn, and we are going to draw the similar eye on Infinite app. Okay, so let's go back and delete it. Discard changes, yes. So I'm going to take delete. I'm going to take a blank screen, and the width would be 900 and height would be 1600. So I would appreciate if you create it by hand, but if you cannot, then the reason I ask you to create it by hand is because I want you to teach how to draw, not just on how to draw an eye, but how to release your anger, and that through your perception. I will be using the HP pencil over here. Okay, um, while you are using pencil, you can use 3B pencil or any pencil which you find suitable. So you must have seen the element. We are going to draw the shape of an element like so. Okay, the reason okay, why I was saying that drawing also helps you as an art therapist. I'm telling you, when you draw curved lines, it helps you to release your anger issues, whatever you are having. So why the reason is that the anger that we see it from our eyes. We notice anger in somebody's eyes, and eyes are the way we communicate. Okay, even the anger also, we communicate our anger through our eyes. So eyes are the most respectable part of humans, and hence I. Okay, so you can draw it in infinite painter or you can draw it by hand. I would prefer if you can draw it by hand. I do not have a paper handy, and also I wanted you to teach how to use an infinite painter. That is why I'm using the infinite painter. Okay, so it is, I was just all discussing with you. So I'm going to draw it again. So as I say, take an element shape, you know, the element, the round shape up above. Okay, like so. And this is how you take on the eye and join the other part like so. You can also, if you're using infinite painter, you can make a use of circle or arc, you know, to set in between. But what I would prefer, instead of using the circle, if you could use your hand and try creating, okay, try creating a round like this. So we are going to make a small eyeball like this. Now we are going to draw the eyelid. The eyelid, you have to draw the straight line with a little curve. Okay, here it is. Now we'll draw the eyebrows shape as an, if you have seen the tapper thing, so it is how it is. So where do we want our eyebrow? So here it is. Okay, now we are going, this is the basic of how to draw an eye. Now we are going to add in details to make it more beautiful. So we are going to darken this to give a bounce to the light. Okay, this is how it is The upper part has to be the bouncy one for eyelids. Just with, you know, loose hand, not so dark, but loose hand. You can draw like this. It gives the shape of the eyelid. Okay. Now we'll make the eyeball. See how while making an eye, we are using the curved lines only. So when you are drawing and you are using the curved lines only, you'll see the more you use curved lines, straight lines, you'll see how it helps you to get out of your anger. Okay, it's not just to teach you how to draw an eye, but also to help you through art. If you have an anger issue, try drawing an eye. Okay, so this is how we are going to make it. Now I'm going to lower the opacity over here. Okay, because we are going to add little lines over there to give a bounce. Later on we'll smudge it. I could have used the other tools, but I choose not to because I am here to teach you how to draw an eye. Okay, so once it is done, sorry, while drawing an eye, it is not necessary that you stick to this part. You have to keep on moving, you have to keep your hand moving. So I'm going to lower the opacity one more time because we are going to give a bounce here, here, and also some bounce here. Okay, now going back to what it was, to draw an eyebrow we have to, you know, take a curvy lines from here, curvy lines, curvy lines. This is how it is, and this is how it should be. You have to draw it. Move your hand according to the shape we have drawn. That was a rough shape we have drawn, but now we have to move our hand accordingly to this trapeze to make it look more original. Okay, here also we are drawing the curves line. If you can see, drawing an eye is all about drawing the curved lines. Now we will smudge this a little because it is, let's see, increase the smudge tool size so that we can, you know, smudge it a little. Now again we are going to use the HB pencil and we are going to create the lids, and you have to create it with a round like this, the tick we make. Okay, and that too according to the direction you have to go, here, here, like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is how you create an eye. And it's not just about creating an eye, it's also helping you in your therapy of anger. So if you're someone who is angry most of the time, now we are going to use the smudge tool one more time, and we are going to lower the size And here it is. We're gonna smudge it because eyes are never clear. You know, if you look into your eye, you'll see that you have gray part in your eye. It is never white. I'm holding a camera from one hand and I'm smudging it from the other hand so that you can see. So if you find it, I'm going to use an eraser over here just a little bit because we'll draw these leads again. Okay, here it is. You can see how I'm drawing. They are never one at a thing. Now let's get inside the eye. We're going to leave this upper part. Use it very lightly. Use of your hand very lightly. We're going to let the upper part be so that we can show some reflection also. So again, it is not just to teach you an eye, it is also to teach you how you can release your anger and frustration by using uh, this technique of drawing an eye. It is anger is all about perception. If you are angry, you will see the world is angry with you. If you are what do you say, if you see anger in someone's eye and you feel that, you know, it is reflecting towards me, draw an eye, because somewhere you are angry. That is why you can see that the person looking at you is angry on you. It is a very useful technique, you know, for people who are prone to anger. And anger is something which can destroy you. So I am also taking the liberty of drawing some white here while showing the reflection. Using the smudging tool, I am creating a bounce here so that it looks more realistic. And also to help you out to see how you can get rid of the anger within while practicing just an eye. I would appreciate if somebody who is for the first time watching this must try to draw an eye on the paper first and then use this infinite painter app, and I'm sure you will like it. So what do you see and what do you feel about it? Isn't it beautiful? If I want, I can, you know, duplicate this. Here's an option of duplicate. Why duplicate? I have an option called anchor. Let's minimize the size over here. Okay. And now press on this button, which is a duplicate, and move this eye over here. It is all corresponding to each other. Wait. Height. So we'll use the basic one again. Basic transformation. Here it is. Again, using the basic transformation. If you want, you can do it like this, or you can create an eye. We can finish this also. Since we are into my, so sorry, drawing a nose, but I am not going to do that. The reason is I am only here today to tell you how to draw an eye and how you can use this technique to help you get out of the anger within you. If you really want to get the anger out from yourself, then I would suggest you to practice eye daily, because it has got lots of curves and lines. Okay, since I have already drawn the nose while talking to you, which I didn't want it to. And this, let's draw another curve line. It's a happy face, but I'm not here to draw a happy face. I'm only here to guide you on how to draw these, how to draw an eye, and it will help you out. I hope you like this live session of 20 minutes, and I'm sure that you're going to use it for your own good, and may it help you heal. And subscribe to my channel, ask your friends to subscribe to my channel, and I'll bring more of it to you. Okay, more techniques and more shedding. Okay, so here it is, an eye for you. Practice it, and do tag me on my Instagram ID, that is Shetall Ramsinghani only, and I would love to see how you have drawn your eye. Okay, thank you so very much for coming online and taking your time out in drawing this eye along with me. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.